Welcome back, everyone. It is the 2nd of spring, the second day. Let's see what we can do. We got a little bit of money. Let's check out what our fortune and weather is going to be like. Hopefully it's going to rain tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Ooh. So we may be able to forge some stuff. That's not really my thing, but I had to do it on the first day to get a little extra money. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. That's great. Oh man, 2 good things in the same day. Let's see, what do you have to tell us? Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. We're going to need that as soon as we can get it. Let's start the day by watering our crops before we do anything else. Oh, I have more mail I need to read. Now, do we want to plant anything else? Could we plant 4 more potatoes and another whatchamajigger? Let's do that. I'm going to till up the land right now while I'm thinking about it. There's our hoe. So we have 1 for the potato, and let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we? Nope. The rat. There's something that I would like to make, but apparently we can't make it yet. That's okay. We'll be able to make it in the future. Let's put away our watering can. We won't need this. We won't need the pickaxe. We are going to keep the leek for now. I should clear it out though. Hello there, just got back from our fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Sweet, Willie, we're coming to the beach. First we're gonna check out up there. Nothing it look like. I'm not gonna go too much out of my way for anything right now, I feel. We're gonna cut down this way to the south, and we're gonna pick some people's trash. Maybe they got something good for us. I found some really good food once. But you can find some stuff every once in a while that's pretty good. I think it's worth checking out. The beach is right down here with our only buddy, Willie. There he is, Willie. That's what it said his name was, I think. I'm a really bad friend if I don't know his name. He's the only friend we'll have, probably. Ahoy there, son! Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. It took him a month to buy a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Maybe I will, old man. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You received a bamboo pole. Thanks, dude. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyways. That sounds like a great story. The old drunkard. Alright, so let's not go fishing here in the ocean. We're going to check out, for free stuff. An oyster. Can we eat it? No. We can walk up, we can buy our seeds now before we forget about it. I'm great at that once I start fishing. And then we'll start fishing. Fishing will be our extra income to everything that we do. And I think that with fishing we'll be able to really explode. This was the backpack that he's selling for 2,000. And right now we have 200. So it would take us 10 days of foraging. We need that. And we need the parsnip seeds. I probably could have bought something different, but yeah, whatever. I knew the math of that before we came. Oh, dude, do you have anything in your trash for him? Broken glasses. We'll keep them though. We'll keep them for now. So let's go fishing, and I'll show you this little thing. Sometimes it takes quite a while for something to bite. and I often get distracted while I'm talking. I do really bad at it. So there's the little bar. We got to keep the fish in the bar. If it goes out, then the bar on the right starts to drop. And if it drops all the way, then you lose the fish. So there's another sunfish. We sold one of those already. How much was it worth for us? 30. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just aimlessly walking around, I feel, and trying to find stuff. Now our fortune is good, so hypothetically we would be able to find something if we went to look for it. But this is guaranteed for us to be able to actually like get a constant flow of stuff. We'll get junk every once in a while, but it will kind of even out because we could also use it. Like the green algae is probably considered junk by most people, but we can eat it. It's just as much as a fish, so that's pretty good for us. And it won't take us that long to kind of progress in fishing a little bit to be able to get where we need to get to take care of all of our other activities. So we just need to, I think perfects probably give you more experience, and that's, whoa, if the fish never goes out of that bar. It flashes for a split second if the fish goes out, and then you really don't get the points for it. So smallmouth bass, I think that's worth something decent. I mean, the other one was worth what, 30? I'm thinking like 40. It's not great, but it, you know, it pays the bills per se. Now the other guy, it took him 1 month to be able to save up enough for the so whoa, that was a little treasure box, which once we catch, if you catch the fish successfully and you put that green bar over the treasure box and let it fill up before it opens, you will get treasure. Coal and geode. Let's go take care of some items so we don't get too full, and then we'll come right back to fishing. And on my walk over there, I'm going to take a quick drink of coffee. Ah, tastes great. Okay, so we're probably going to focus a lot on fishing at the beginning because it can net us decent money for what we're able to accomplish. Because right now we can water plants and forage stuff, and I've never been a fan of foraging really much of anything in these games. I probably should have watered this also. Whatever. That wasn't great. Because if I could have watered it then, I wouldn't have to get everything out. We'll throw that back in there. We won't need it. We don't need that. Let's just eat the algae now. Well, no, we'll let this stack up. Could eat the leek now. At least get it out of our way. But let's get these out of the way for sure. We'll throw those in there. We could eat those as well to kind of keep on going. But we're not going to do that. We're going to need some money at the beginning, so we're going to ship them. Eat this dude. Yes, eat the leek. So right now we're at 208 out of 270. So that will probably give us quite a few casts for the day. It may even get us to last to the end of the day, which hopefully that will do. We can net up some good stuff. At the beginning, I'm not gonna try to avoid treasure per se, but I'm not gonna go after it at all. If I happen to stay on it when I'm catching the fish, then it will just be something that happens. But I'm not gonna work on getting it because of how much backpack space we have. First, we need the bigger backpack before we start going into collecting many different things at the same time. That's why we're also going to focus on just staying at the river right now, so we get all the same fish. Now we can get different levels, like different grades. Like one of them had a silver star, so that's like the middle grade, and any of them without stars are kind of like the lowest tier. That way we don't get too many different stacks. Because right here, this is what we got. We have nothing else in the backpack. I don't know if this is considered our pockets and the other one's a backpack, but yeah, whatever. It's a game. This girl sits there and watches all the time. We never talk. She just watches me fish, and that's what she's gonna do. Broken CD. Okay, so I haven't recorded in a long time. Like, the stuff that I had put out, what was it, like 8 months ago or something like that? I had recorded like months before that. So I don't, man, how long ago was that? No, it was longer that I put stuff out. Anyways, like, since that time, my wife has had another child, so we have 3 daughters. The house is so loud. It's insane. Anyways, and she's like 7 months old now. Gosh, so I haven't put stuff out in a lot longer than that. Anyways, so a lot of things have changed. Work's been getting crazier and crazier. So I really just haven't been feeling playing games at night. I just kind of relax it. Like, I'll go upstairs where my computer is. I'll sit down on the computer and I'll just stare at the like monitor being off for probably like 30 minutes. I'm like, well, that's good. We'll call it a night. And I'll just go right back to bed. Sometimes I get up there and I sit down and I turn it on and I log on and I really don't do anything. And then I think, man, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. And then I remember that we have such steep steps and that I'm too tired to walk down the stairs. So I'll sit there for another hour or two, just like being tired enough to go to bed, but feeling too tired to walk down the stairs to go to bed. So I'm kind of at a loss. Let's see if we can, no, we can't take that person off. Sometimes if they get close enough to you, you can like click on them to talk to them and they'll stand there. And then if you don't pull in and talk to them, they get all perturbed and they run away. It's pretty good. It's one thing I like to do, because I'm a jerk in this game and I hate people. Because friends are for losers in this game. All they do is they tear you down. They take all your expensive stuff. They don't give you anything back, really. They might give you a recipe or maybe a pizza or something. But really, with how much stuff you give them and how much time you take talking to them, man alive, they could give you more. So I'm going to spend all my time making money. Because I want to be able to upgrade stuff. And I don't want to be a loser like all these people living here. I'm a big city boy. Sunfish, new record, 9 inches. See, we got a silver star one already, so it's a little bit better than the other ones that we've been getting. It will sell for a little bit more money. It will also restore more energy and health. Right now, all we have is energy. We won't be introduced to health to probably around the 2nd week, I want to say. It's all dependent on when you go into a certain area, and that's probably about when I'll be going into that area. Another perfect, yes. Okay, so we got a silver star smallmouth bass, which is 35 energy, and that one's 25. A little bit more health, not much. A little bit more energy, but not too much. But it adds up, and the money will add up too for us. I prefer to fish till about midnight. That gives us enough time to walk back. If you don't get in your bed and asleep by 2 a.m., you pass out, you lose money and stuff. They say like someone was picking through your pockets, but like you can pass out in your house type of deal. Like you can pass out in your yard and they'll say someone was going through your pockets. It's a little bit different. Harvest Moon stopped time when you went inside, and I see why the guy got rid of it, but the reason that I used to take advantage of it, he kind of also made it easier in the fact that in a lot of the Harvest Moon games, you would go inside to the barn to ship stuff because time would stop, and so you would have more time to kind of throw everything in there. Because you'd have to throw one thing one at a time. Well, this one, it pauses the game when you do that. So you don't have to worry about that time passing. Another thing is you would go inside, well I would, to one of the shops where you could buy food. Oh, that was almost perfect. Where you could buy food to get energy restored, because you had to use your tools a certain amount of time to be able to like level them up before you could pay someone to level them up, you know, before you could pay to improve them. But in this one you don't have to do that. There isn't a certain experience that you need to get with the axe to be able to upgrade it to the next level. So he got rid of those 2 things, but he took away time freezing inside, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people would organize their house and stuff like that inside. But I guess you're losing out on that, which is no big deal. Another perfect. That was almost not a perfect. So, that's a little mechanic change that's different, which is no big deal. I can deal with that. That's fine. We got to keep clicking to raise it, and if we let go, that thing drops. Take another drink of coffee. So we're getting a pretty good haul. We got 7 smallmouth bass right now. That will give us get 200. I guess the easy math would be count everything as 30 right now. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll get at least 330 for the day, which isn't amazing, but sure beats nothing, because that's what we got right now. A new record. Time is at 8:40. And do we want to eat anything else or not? It's hard to decide. Because if we eat something else, we could like do another cast or two. Does it? I'm curious. Okay, so we do have level 1 fishing. I was always curious if it happened at the end of the day, because when you go to bed, it will tell you what you leveled up. But I was actually wondering if it would give you the extra proficiency before you go to sleep. So we got the fishing rod on day 2. We're already level 1. It's our only level 1 skill. There's a few skills to get up. Fishing is probably what we'll go through first. Maybe not all the way, but we'll get it pretty high, pretty quick, because we can benefit a lot from it. Let's see if we can catch this one. How many more casts do we have? 1 or 2 probably. Whoa! 20-inch bream? Stick that in our pocket with the rest of the fish. So we haven't gotten any great treasures yet. Because what did we get from that one thing? That one treasure chest. Did we get a geode? I think that's pretty good. It will all depend. We could have brought it in today. What I like to do is wait till we get a good number of geodes. They cost money to process, which I guess is a good thing to bring it in. But it has things inside that could be valuable to you. It also has stuff that could just not be too valuable to you and kind of waste your time. So the fortune teller will tell us our luck for the day. Drat. Oh, we're tired. Let's just pull it in. We'll call it a night. Because it's starting to get dark. And I think YouTube darkens stuff quite a bit. Maybe they don't do it as bad anymore. But let's get going home, and we'll send all these fish. Now, what did I send already? Was it fish? No, I don't think so. It was something, though, that I shipped already. We'll find out once we... But we'll send all this stuff. We'll keep our trash for now, because once you get a little bit higher, you can unlock some stuff with it. It gets to be somewhat useful, not greatly useful. But let's go ahead and we'll go to sleep, and we'll call it a night. Call it the end of episode 2 of Stardew Valley. Oh, so we're already level 2 fishing. Got the fishing rod, got 2 levels in one day. We got 961 gold just from fishing alone. That's great. Oh man, look at that. Look at all that money we got. So we'll call that the end of the episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Gorley, Game with Gorley, playing Stardew Valley. Thanks.